Welcome, Brainiacs! It's time to get your neurons firing and both hemispheres humming as we take you on a tour of Green Brain Comics on the eve of New Comic Book Day. Follow along with your hosts, fill out your mental shopping list, and remember to give us a piece of your mind in the comments. Make sure to stick around for info about upcoming events in and around the store. And now get ready to feed your brain on BrainScan!
Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of BrainScan, where here at Green Brain Comics, we will scan our shelves and tell you all the new books that are shipping this week, Wednesday, August 7th, 2024. Woo!
Woo! All right.
Woo! Summer is just cooking right along here. I can't believe that it's already August, and at least we're having a break from the hotness.
Yeah.
But we got some hot comics to cool you off here new this week. So let's get right to it. I am Katie.
Woo!
And we got Monty on the live chat.
There's Monty.
Hooray! So chime into the live chat and let us know what you're excited about this week. And of course, if there's any books that you want set aside in your pull bin, let us know your real name if we don't recognize you by your YouTube screen name. Welcome all of our new subscribers. We got a bunch of new subscribers in the past couple weeks, so I just wanted to say hi to all of you and welcome aboard. Hopefully you're enjoying this fun video series that we do every week, every Tuesday live at 6:30 here on our YouTube channel and on Facebook. So yeah. Oh yeah, there's also cameraman Dan.
Howdy, folks.
Piping in with the fact checking.
Yeah.
Yes. Giving us all the details of all these cool books that we'll be showcasing today. So, without any further ado, let's get ready to look at some new comics! Woo!
Woo!
All right, we're going to start over here in our middle grade section, of which we have a plethora of books debuting this week over here, starting with Dragon Kingdom of Renly, Volume 11.
Wow.
The Dead of Light.
You're getting up there in the volumes.
Ooh, we got a new series starting this week with Garfield #1, based on the Garfield movie.
Interesting.
Oh, Odie's like, whimper wine.
Look at all those pizzas.
I thought they were pancakes.
Maybe they're lasagnas.
They kind of look like pizzas now. When I first saw it, I thought it was pancakes.
It's pepperoni pancakes.
And Scott Morse is back on the shelf with Magic Pickle and the Roots of Doom from Scholastic.
Oh, I love that artwork from Scott Morse. Yeah.
The Makers Club graphic novel from Romina Yi and Tenten Pantoja.
And that is from Anders McNeil.
Nice. Molly and the Bear, an unlikely pair.
Aw.
From Bob Scott and Vicky Scott.
From Aladdin Press.
Ooh, another new series starting here on the middle grade shelf is Monster High, the new Scaremester. New #1.
All right.
All you Monster High fans.
There it is.
Aw, and look at this really nice reprint of some old Peanuts strips. It's Here's to You, Charlie Brown, selected cartoons from the Peanuts daily newspaper strips from 1960 to 1962.
Those were good years for the Peanut strips.
This format here reminds me of those reprints that used to come out in the 80s that were like paperback size, and they staggered the strips like that. And those were some of my earliest comics that I ever owned, and I was very proud of them. I can make this my honorary pick of the week because I really haven't settled on anything yet, but we'll see what else is new this week. But
I'll give it a temporary woo.
A temporary woo! Also new this week in the middle grade section, Phineas and Ferb Classic Comics Collection, Volume 1.
Yeah, this goes back into the archives and pull out some stuff from Nickelodeon magazine. We got some pals in there. We even got John Green on art and some of that stuff.
Nice.
Very cool.
Scram, Society of Creatures, Real and Magical. Nice. Great acronym. From Rory Lucy.
That looks like fun.
The Smurfs Tales, The Smurfs and the Half Genie and Other Stories.
Classic Peyo Adventures.
Nice. Phew, and
We
that.
got
We got
some stuff
more
down here, too.
Holy moly, we got so much over here. We got a couple Tales of the Teenage Mutant Turtles. We got Crime Wave and Night Patrol. Oh, and Welcome to the City.
Yeah, the first two are chapter books. This is more of a story book over here.
Ah, very nice. It's great to have some all ages turtle stuff on the shelf. Whew, and that wraps up our huge middle grade section this week. Hopefully, saw something cool and fun for your middle grader.
Yeah, just one manga this week. We'll hit that real
Trying to
quick.
walk backwards here. Oh, it's the Spy X Family, Volume 12, continuing this huge fan favorite manga series.
From Tetsuya Endo.
And it's Monty's pick of the week.
All right. Woo! Woo! Get some stereo woo.
Extra woos. All right, and that's all we got on our regular manga shelf. Do we have more on the mature?
We got one on the
Yeah,
mature. We'll hit it on the way back.
That will hit on the way back. All right, circling over here to start our periodical wall with crime, we have Gun Honey #4, Collision Course.
I'm not sure if she's looking at me or not.
Hey, check out this new series #1. It's Kosher Mafia.
This has got interior art by Sammy Cavella, who did the art for Abbott.
Oh, wow. And this is going to be a 5-part miniseries.
Yeah, that's from Mad Cave Comics.
Red Before Black. Oh, this is Stephanie Phillips. New #1 from Boom, a 6-part miniseries. Looks like some pretty tough people on the cover here.
Interiors and this cover by Goran Sudzuka. I think this is looking like some pretty cool stuff. I like the art. Hooray.
All right, that does look pretty cool. All right, that's what's new in crime. Now let's see what's new in horror. We got another new #1. It's Arkham Horror. Wait, was that new last week?
Nope.
No. Well, there it is. Arkham Horror #1 from Dark Horse, from Cullen Bunn.
You may have been confused because they just FOC'd #2 on Monday.
Ah.
Yes. Based on the popular board game, Arkham Horror.
Oh, nice. Beyond the Pale, #3 of 4 from Dark Horse.
Yeah.
The Goon, Them That Don't Stay Dead, Part 2 of 4 from Eric Powell.
The Goon's back.
And Dark Horse, more Dark Horse. Wow. Boom, boom, boom. 4 titles in a row by Dark Horse on the horror shelf. Lester of the Lesser Gods, #3 of 3, wrapping up this miniseries also from Eric Powell.
Yeah.
All right. And then one more over here on the horror shelf. It's Vampirella Dark Reflections. Ooh, with the super creepy bloody cover. And yeah, I guess that's the cover.
Very bloody.
Very. She's got strawberry jam all over herself. She was just in that berry patch, just
Want to hit this manga?
yeah. All right, and that wraps up the horror shelf. Now over here on our mature manga, we have Tokyo Revengers, a letter from Kaisuke Baji, Volume 1.
That's a spin-off of that popular manga series.
Nice. And that is over on the mature manga shelf. All right, and now we land over here at our OGN section for original graphic novels, and I'm going to tag team over to Monty and let her tell you all about them.
Hello, hello. All right, first up, we have Brainstorm by Brian Talbot.
This collects a bunch of old strips from Brian Talbot's early career, back when he was a hippie. That's him on the cover.
Future by Tommy Matsuri.
Well, you know anything about this book?
Well, all I know is that it is pretty psychedelic, bright colored, experimental, lots of different stories, and really pretty.
Seems like there's a different style on every other page, and it's all from the same artist. Pretty cool.
Awesome. And next we have Hanami, You, Me, and 200 Square Feet in Japan.
This looks like it's printed under Life Drawn imprint from Humanoids.
And this beautiful book is Sean's Pick of the Week.
All right. Woo!
And finally, we have Youth Group by Bowen McCurdy and Jordan Morris.
Ooh, this looks like more of a YA book from First Second, but it's it's dealing with some pretty interesting topics.
Kids slaying demons?
And religion.
Swell. All right.
We got one more behind you can hit.
Yeah, in our romance section, we have a new Sweet Paprika, Black, White, and Pink by Mirka Andolfo.
This is a second issue of this mini-series featuring short stories by different creators in the popular black, white, and third color format. I'm not sure I recognized any of the names here. Oh, I sure did. We got Tim Seeley, got Samuel Spano, all them folks, all on Sweet Paprika.
Swell. All right, Katie, you ready?
Yeah.
Here you go.
All right. Thanks, Monty. You're welcome. And anything on the Euro? Not this week?
Nothing Euro, no strips either.
Well, that means we get to circle around here to the front of the counter. Anything new on the front? We still didn't get our Marvel
Yeah.
previews yet.
No, we haven't. Got a couple things here to show you. We got these cool San Diego Comic-Con ash cans.
Ooh.
First one previews the upcoming Absolute Batman series from Scott Snyder and Nick, the artist. Yeah, that's the one. And then we got a preview of the often delayed book 3 from Raphael Grandpa of Batman Gargoyle of Gotham.
Nice.
Remember, these are just preview editions.
Long awaited.
And then there's this.
Oh my goodness. This is a facsimile edition of a 70s? Was it from maybe?
Yeah, about then, I would say, sure.
Oh, maybe 60s. With a 12-cent cover. It was definitely a while ago. Of Betty and Me number 16 because of the double entendre that happened on the cover here, making it a meme favorite. And so they decided to reprint it just for the fact that it's got so much, what's the word?
Buzz?
But I was just going to say, comedic relief that it when it gets shared around the interwebs.
It sure got them jokes.
It's got them jokes. It's got the jokes and jokes.
All right.
All right. And now we are over here in our sci-fi section. And let's see what's new here. We have the kickoff of the EC Entertainment new series, Cruel Universe, in the EC style.
This new anthology series under the EC imprint features weird science stories with an ironic twist. It's got a whole bunch of different covers. We got this Greg Smallwood cover on A, got a J.H. Williams cover, and we got both covers in a foil variant. And then we have finally this 1 in 20 original scan of the J.H. Williams page.
Nice.
This is, again, an anthology. It's got all kinds of great creative names on it. Check it
Cool.
out.
Yeah, it looks real fun.
All right, here's this.
It's Godzilla, Here There Be Dragons 2, Sons of Giants, number 2.
Dude, this issue is ridiculous. First off, this beautiful cover. Amazing art on the inside from Inaki Miranda. It's got some amazing twists and turns. And it's got pirates and Vikings and Smog Monster.
All right.
And it's still not my pick of the week.
Oh,
It's a number 2. I
Yeah.
picked number 1.
sure. We got a Starhenge graphic novella, Or, from Liam Sharp.
This picks up from the very popular series Starhenge from Liam Sharp.
And rounding out the sci-fi shelf with Star Trek Halloween trade paperback.
This collects a weekly shipping miniseries from last year, ingeniously making a horror story on the Star Trek Enterprise in the only place that it can be done, on the holodeck.
Nice. That wraps up our sci-fi shelf. Now we have moved a couple things around here on the shelf, and we have swapped the indie superheroes shelf with our fantasy shelf. So just be aware that now the indie superheroes are on these shelves, and we have lots of them to show you. Do you want to go across first? Or?
You know, let's kind of go with the flow. Let's try and stay alphabetical if we can.
Well, then we're going to start with Bloodshot
Okay,
in alphabetical.
let's do
We got the Bloodshot trade paperback.
This collects some older material from Dwayne Swierczynski and Manuel Garcia.
And Deadweights, number 5 of 6 from Ahoy Comics.
Oh, Ahoy with the penultimate issue.
We have another new number 1 this week. It's Cowl 1964 from Image. Oh, it's in the Massive verse.
This follows up on a series that came out like 10 years ago from Kyle Higgins. Kind of cool to see it come back with this Rod Reese cover.
Cyberforce One Shot. Cyberforce is back on the shelf from Image Comics.
This is from a talent hunt winner. A few of them maybe, even writer, artist, inker. Kind of cool. It's a cool one-shot.
All right, Gotcha Man number 2.
There it is.
There it is. And a second printing of Gotcha Man number 1.
Hooray.
Grendel, Devil's Crucible number 2.
Continuing that miniseries from Matt Wagner and Brennan Wagner.
Yes. And another new number 1, another new miniseries starting. It is The Pedestrian from Magma Comics.
This new series is written by Joey Esposito with art by Sean Von Gorman.
Jumping back down for a second. Free Agents number 2 from Image Comics.
Kurt Busiek, Fabian Nicenza.
And number 7 of Public Domain from Chip Zdarsky over at Image Comics as well.
Keep in mind there are 2 series running in parallel, Public Domain in its second arc, and The Domain, also by Chip Zdarsky.
Nice. All right. The Power Fantasy is another new number 1, and this one from Image, written by Kieran Gillen with art by Casper Weingard.
That has a couple different covers, both the same art, just a different border, yeah. And then we got a 1 per store thank you variant. Oh, can't remember who did that art. Might be on the back. Maybe not.
Cut this back.
Stephanie Hans, maybe. I don't know.
I can't.
It's cool. That's a 1 in 25. Or one per store.
Oops.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, new number 1 from Kieran Gillen. Ooh, and also back on the shelf, it's Prodigy from Mark Miller, Slave of Mars. Is this a mini-series?
Yep. Following up on that series started over at Image.
Oh, yeah, now at Dark Horse. Interesting. From the Spawn universe, it's Misery, number 3 of 4 for the penultimate issue in this mini-series.
Yeah.
Got to get that in at least once a week. Scarlet, number 3 of 5 from the G.I. Joe universe, written by Kelly Thompson.
Yeah.
Space Ghost, number 4.
Beautiful art. Oh, I can't remember who did the cover. Was that? It's swell. I think it's.
Is that Zorak?
Yeah, it's Zorak. Yeah, and then we got a Michael Cho cover.
Nice.
Yeah, beautiful.
I got Zorak in the office.
Matina.
Right now.
That's who did the
Oh,
cover.
yeah. That
That's
looks
right.
like Matina. Another part of the Spawniverse, it's Gunslinger Spawn, number 34.
Slinging guns.
And The Scorched, number 32, also in the Spawn universe.
Couple more on the new shelf.
Thundercats, Chitara, number 2.
Yeah, by Sue Lee.
That is a beautiful cover.
Yeah, it is. Very nice.
And last but not least, over here on our indie superhero shelf, it's Exo Manowar Invictus, number 4 of 4, wrapping up this miniseries on the road to resurgence of the Valiant universe.
That was a weirdly straight read there.
All right, so many new titles on the indie superhero shelf. And now, let's see what's new in fantasy.
Yeah.
We got a new volume of The Adventure Zone, The Suffering Game. It's volume 6.
Ooh, from New York Times best-selling creators, the McElroys.
Ain't No Grave, number 4 of 5 for the penultimate issue of this miniseries.
More beautiful art from Jorge Corona.
Kaya, number 20.
Kaya is back on the shelf for a month. It's just starting this brand new arc. You can get in this new arc right now. If you're interested, let us know if you're interested in continuing it.
And that wraps up the fantasy shelf. All right, now let's see what's new over here on DC Universe. Oh, we got the new issue of Absolute Power. It's number 2.
All right.
Uh-oh. Something's happening to Superman.
Another beautiful Dan Mora cover.
He got into that strawberry jam with Vampirella.
Uh-oh, and plus there's a mystery villain. Who's this villain?
I don't know, but if you missed number 1, we got a second printing of Absolute Power number 1.
With a cool wraparound cover.
Burp, burp, burp.
There it is.
There it is. Line it up like that.
Burpity burped.
Beautiful. Look at that. It's got all those guys on it.
But you only need one.
Right. I was just showing it.
That's cool.
We got a new issue of Batman. It's 151. The Batcat Catastrophe.
Hooray. Plus Bizarro with mechanical arm.
Nice. Batman and Robin, Volume 1, Father and Son.
Collecting the first arc from that series.
The Boy Wonder, number 4 of 5 for the penultimate issue of this miniseries.
Beautiful art from Juniba.
It's Elseworlds Batman, Volume 1.
This is a new printing that collects almost a dozen different Elseworlds projects.
Oh, yeah. It's got Holy Terror, Batman the Blue, the Gray, the Bat, Robin 3000. It's got all kinds of stuff in there. Zoom Zam.
Yeah, all
It's
collected.
a chunky boy.
New printing.
Birds of Prey, number 12. Look at that cute cover.
They're all chibi.
Oh, that's so cute. Blue Beetle, number 11.
Very nice cover.
Fire and Ice, Welcome to Smallville, trade paperback.
Collecting that recent miniseries.
Ooh, another new number 1 this week. It's Gotham City Sirens. Being bad, never felt this good.
Yeah, this new series is written by Leah Williams with interior art by Matteo Lally. Has this very nice Terry Dodson cover. We got a couple variants, but only one each. We got this one. I think that's In-Hyuk Lee, or maybe not. That is Ji-Young Lee. And this prismatic cover with weird light effects.
Yeah, is it
from
Guillaume March?
Guillaume March.
Sparkly.
Yep, there it is. And then we got a 1 in 25 from some very cool artists that I like a lot. Very nice.
It's Ben Harvey.
Oh, it's Ben Harvey. There it is. Oh, wrapping up Gotham City Sirens number 1.
Hooray! It's Green Lantern War Journal, trade paperback, Contagion.
Collecting that first arc.
Kneel Before Zod, number 8 of 8, wrapping up this miniseries.
Yeah.
So it says, die!
Die!
Ooh, it's a facsimile edition of Police Comics, number
right.
1.
I believe this is the first appearance of Plastic Man, but it also got classic appearances from the Human Bomb, Phantom Lady, the Mouthpiece,
Nice.
and the Firebrand. All in
A
Police Comics
smashing
number
new
1.
character. Shazam, number 14.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, we got Wonder Woman Earth 1 in the compact edition.
That's right, all in one volume. Amazing story and art from Grant Morrison and Yannick Paquette.
Awesome. That wraps up our DC Universe shelf. Now let's see what's new in Marvel.
Ooh, so much.
We got starting with Avengers number 17.
Storm enters the Avengers. From the Ashes, a new beginning. Also joining new artist Valeria Schiti, and this is also a weapon extraction part. We've got a few variants. This one is the Disco Dazzler variant by J. Scott Campbell, and a 1 in 25 by Sam De La Rosa.
Nice.
On Avengers, starting out a new arc.
We got the Mighty Marvel Masterworks Avengers Edition, Volume 4.
With this Leonardo Romero cover, and then we got one with a classic Don Heck cover.
Nice.
Pretty sure that's Don Heck. It's all there.
And then we got another Blood Hunters mini-series. So this is essentially the second Blood Hunters mini-series. It's starting back over at number 1 without any extra descriptors.
Well, pardon me if I can.
Yes.
This is an ongoing series spinning out of the conclusion of Blood Hunt.
Oh.
Yep. Written by Erica Schultz with interior art by Robert Gill, who did this A cover, I believe. And we got this Erica Durso variant. No, I'm sorry, AKA variant. And then we got a 1 in 25 by Megan Hetrick. Very nice.
Ooh, beautiful. Love it. Love Megan Hetrick. No. Yeah. Got a new issue of Daredevil. It's number 12.
John Romita Jr. cover. Ooh, and Aaron Cooter back on interiors.
Marvel Epic Collection, Modern Era, Deadpool, and Cable.
A whole big old chunk of their goofy adventures together.
Doctor Strange, number 18.
Oh, the fallout of Blood Hunt. It's all there.
Marvel Gods, trade paperback.
Collecting that entire miniseries from Jonathan Hickman and Valerio Schiti.
We got a second printing of Helverine, number 2.
Hooray, now they're all in print.
Hooray. And the Incredible Hulk, number 15.
Hulk's got cool horns.
Oh, and is that horns or ears? Well, it's all horns. That's
Ear
wild.
horns.
I don't know what's going on there. Oh, but what's going on here? It's a multiverse role-playing game.
That's right, folks. You RPG fans, we got this X-Men expansion for the RPG.
Wild. Another new number 1. It's the Spider-Man Black Suit and Blood, playing off of the black, white, and red, black, white, and blood theme. Look at all that strawberry jam all over Spider-Man.
Good gimmick. This miniseries features a whole bunch of different stories by a whole bunch of different creators, including J.M. Straczynski. We got Dustin Wen, Elena Casagrande. We got Fran Galan in here. We got all kinds of great art. Beautiful. Love it.
Is that a miniseries or a one-shot?
It's a miniseries.
All right. Spider-Man Reign 2, number 2.
Beautiful art from Carrie Andrews.
Spectacular Spider-Man, number 6.
Woo!
Oh, another new number 1. This is like the week of number 1s over here. It's Venom War, 1 of 5. Kicking off the Venom War extravaganza.
This miniseries spin-off focuses on the big elements in the Venom War, written by Al Ewing with interior art by Ivan Coelho.
Ultimate Black Panther, number 7.
Starting a new arc.
Is he all tangled up in Christmas lights?
It's all tangled up in green.
Wolverine Deep Cut, number 2, over on the X-Men shelf.
Continuing this new story of years past.
As well as a facsimile edition of Uncanny X-Men, number 266.
Enter the mutant called Gambit.
Nice. And last but not least, over in our Marvel section is the new, from the Ashes, a New Beginning, Uncanny X-Men, number 1. Burp, burp, burp.
Very excited about this series, written by Gail Simone with interior art, and this cover by David Marquez. I read it. I'm a big fan. Super excited. This is old-timey X-Men back on the shelf. It's my pick of the week.
Woo!
Woo! There it is, folks. We've got a couple different covers in very small quantities for you. We got this Ramon Villalobos Disco Dazzler variant. Oh, this something's Christopher blank variant, or negative space variant. J. Michael Christopher, yeah. We got this wraparound all the variants, or all the mutants variants. And then we got the 1 in 50 from Luciano Vecchio. Very nice.
That is really cool. I like that.
And this classic Hidden Gem
Ooh.
1 in 50 from Jim Lee.
Nice.
That classic era Rogue.
Yep. There it is.
All dressing up Uncanny X-Men number 1. It's my pick of the week.
Woo!
You made dogs howl with that.
Ow! All right, and then over here on our Star Wars shelf, just one last one over here. It's Star Wars Inquisitors #2.
Yeah, with that very cool cover by Nick Bradshaw, I think. Yeah, I think that's
nice. Whew, we did it. What a great list.
Ooh, and we're just now under 30 minutes.
Oh my gosh, I better run through the closing routine then. Let's see, any upcoming events? We got Brain Candy coming up on the third Monday of the month. I believe that's the 19th.
That is the 19th.
Brain Candy is our live rotating showcase of artists, writers, and musicians, all curated by the Emerging Writers Network and all presented for your live enjoyment here at Green Brain Comics on the third Monday of every month from 7 to 9 p.m. absolutely free.
Yeah, this month we got music from Michelle Held, poetry from Jason Storms, the prose of Carlos Parisi, and visual art from Scheherazade Washington Parrish.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anything else coming up? We will be closed on Labor Day for the Labor Day holiday.
Oh man, and then my thing went away. I can only press that button that gives me graphics for too long, and then I can't do anything.
All right.
Oh well. I guess we're done there. Yeah, so join me back here on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram for Final Order Report this Friday afternoon, telling you all those things that are coming up on Final Order Last Call.
All right. And of course, all of our videos are archived on our YouTube channel, so be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe over there so that we stay in your feed and you never miss an episode of either show. Final Order Report or BrainScan that we do live every Tuesday at 6:30 right here. You can keep up to date on all of our happenings from our socials. We are at Green Brain Comics on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. You can check out our web store at greenbraincomics.com, where you can shop our entire inventory. And you can also check out ComicHub, our retailing partner, where you can sync your account in-store and manage your subscriptions, pay for your asides, and do all of your pre-ordering right from your comfort of your home or your mobile device with the ComicHub app available on Android or iPhone in your favorite app store.
All right.
Boom. All the information.
There it is.
All right. Anything else?
I think that's it.
All right. We are spreading the love of comics and graphic novels from the heart of East Downtown Dearborn. Now in our 40th year. Since 1985. Feed your brain at Green Brain Comics!